Gulf Coast Weather Solutions is sponsored by. Thank you for making Gulf Coast Weather Solutions one of your go-to sources for weather around the clock. From heavy downpours and severe storms to winter weather and the tropics, we've got you covered with accurate, reliable forecasts you can trust.
Next week is starting to look a little bit more stormy.
But look what's moving into the state of Texas.
Gulf Coast Weather Solutions.
Good evening, Southeast Texas and Southwest Louisiana. I'm meteorologist Lucas Bostwick, looking at our visible satellite and radar sponsored by Tamco HailGuard. And we can see that we have some clouds out there that have been kind of streaming towards the south from the north and northwest, which indicates that our flow is beginning to become more northerly, but not really any showers and storms. All the real big showers and storms are out still to our east at this time. Although there is a disturbance that is swinging down through Little Rock at this time, moving south, and we'll see if that can make it down towards us later towards the morning hours. But definitely we will be seeing a change in the pattern compared to what we've been seeing the past several weeks. Current temperatures out there, it's 87 in Beaumont, 90 in Houston, 89 in Lafayette, 103 in Laredo, 99 in Austin. Local current temperatures, they're still pretty warm out there, but they're beginning to cool down. It's down to 93 in Chester, 95 in Livingston and Conroe, 97 still in Tomball, 90 in Houston, 87 Lake Jackson, 86 in Winnie, and 88 in Holly Beach and Cameron. Our heat index values are not too bad out there right now. The most we're seeing is about 105, 106 in the Houston metro. Otherwise, it's beginning to fall for the most part. And 24-hour temperature change, a little bit warmer today than it was yesterday at this time, just because we've had more sun. Tomorrow should be a little bit cooler though, and that's some great news that we've been wanting to hear. The tropics are definitely a little bit active, but certainly they are having some issues. That disturbance that's in the Atlantic is struggling to develop due to wind shear and dry air, and likely will not be much of a threat to us, but we'll certainly keep an eye on it, at least no threat for the next 7 days, which is great news. Now, the upper level flow coming up for tomorrow supports scattered storms to develop because the upper level ridge is too far out to the west to really suppress too much activity, and we should see storms slide around it into our region. And the good news is that this pattern doesn't look like it's going to reverse and we'll have the ridge back on top of us. The ridge does build a little bit more east. However, we also have an upper level low that develops by early next week, which will bring in some rain chances again. So we do expect that we should see some more scattered showers and storms into early next week. So some great news on the pattern change there. And as far as our futurecast goes for overnight, well, it's going to be mostly quiet as the evening progresses, sponsored by Switch Electric. As we get into the early morning hours, though, we see that there are some showers and storms developing. This is 4:30 in the morning, and we have already quite a few showers and storms stretching from around Alexandria down southwest towards Beaumont, even some showers around the Woodlands. And again, these showers keep on developing as this boundary pushes closer to the coast. So we should see some showers and storms in the morning commute. And then maybe a little bit of clearing later, but still some lingering rain possible into the early afternoon. And then as we get into the later time frame, we see that we have more showers and storms that are developing in our northern region. So certainly could see even more storms later in the afternoon into the evening hours. And this is 9 o'clock. We still have some showers and storms out to the northwest. So definitely going to be more active tomorrow than it's been the past several weeks. So some great news there. Low temperatures tonight, sponsored by Silsby Forward Can Get You One, are going to be the upper 70s out there to the lower 80s and mid 80s along the coast. High temperatures tomorrow are going to be in the lower to mid 90s in general. I really think that 100 in Conroe is very unlikely. Maybe more like 96 is about what would be more reasonable for tomorrow, even in that area. But certainly could see temperatures in general in the low to mid 90s tomorrow due to all those scattered clouds and storms. So some great news there. And our 7-day outlook, it calls for a nice break from the heat. Now, we will still have pretty hot weather over the weekend in the mid 90s, but we will see those temperatures slide back down into the lower 90s probably by Monday. And there's a decent chance of rain Tuesday at 40% again, the upper level low coming across. And then Wednesday at 20% right now. Lake Charles and Kinder definitely have a decent chance of rain coming up for tomorrow at 60%. And then this weekend should be mostly dry. Early next week looks like it'll be lower 90s for highs with decent rain chances. Make sure that you have the Gulf Coast Weather Solutions app installed on your phone. It's available right now for iOS and Google Play. Get the latest weather updates for free on your device. Also check out our YouTube channel at youtube.com/Gulf Coast WX for twice daily weather video updates. And our Facebook page where we post additional weather information for you here at Gulf Coast Weather Solutions. Facebook.com/Gulf Coast Weather Solutions. All right, everyone, have a good evening and check out Johnny's forecast in the morning.